You lit my mind. UIVR. And can you go to the beginning for this? Okay. Quickly, I come from the construction phase. Most of us are, putting our heads down when we talk about future and sustainability, because we are not even in the present in terms of adopting technology. And in terms of all the accusations that can be pointed to one industry, that's us. And whether in the process of creating the built environment or using the built environment, in all those cases, we will be told we are the biggest culprits of creating problems for the environment and system. Can we find a solution? Solution is, like you said, the solution is, how do we move away from the current practices of creating the built environment to adopting the technology, at least from manual to manufacturing? Will it bring efficiency? Will it bring productivity? Will it reduce the consumption of resources? As a first step. That's what we began in India with the help of other countries. That is what is in front of you. We target that we should be able to create the built environment faster, and it should be better in terms of its lifetime usage of resources. And can we make it much stronger? It lasts for longer time, and also at no additional cost. And in about 1.5 minutes, we want to show you how we are doing it in India, and then move on to the explosive thing he was mentioning too. Okay, Parvez, we can run. So if you see that, we can manufacture the buildings on-site or off-site. We are a concrete country. We use concrete. That's the machine we have. Push a button, it opens. Bring on the steel into it, pour the concrete or any other material as the time throws up. And the machine runs overnight. And the next day morning, you get a full-fledged room of about 300 square foot taken out, which is ready for assembly. It has all the service lines already installed. Your electrical, plumbing, mechanical, all that is pre-installed. And that's what you get. That's how we have moved away from manual construction to manufacturing the built environment with the technology. Okay, so is that the real one that was computer? This is the real picture of how do we manufacture. The usual material, nothing new we need. It is not 3D printing. I have to work on material, etc. No, existing material, existing way of doing things. This is what we have managed to do. When we succeeded in doing this in the country over the past 7-8 years, came the question, okay, digital tech comes in for planning the project. It comes in for designing the project. Through the building information modeling system, we also have a solution of making sure no clashes right up to the point the building is in use. We can continue managing it. Then came Sujit and Beacon and all the inter-operative open source network. I was talking to all the booth people in the morning. I said, now can we attempt to go into the two ends of the real estate? One is, how do we get the financial resources to create the built environment? Two, how do we people use it? We have managed to turn building into a product. Standardize, design, manufacture, assemble. We have done that. Many countries have done that. We are not the only one. Now, we have made it into a product. Are we really using the building, any of us? Whether it is an office, whether it is a residence? No. We use the space within the building. And if space is what we are actually using, can we turn the space into a right for everybody, maybe a financial security, space as a right? Can we do it in India? You can, because you do have the law which recognizes the land title now as a digital proof.
Subject is mixed.
Can we go and create a tokenization? Yes, you can. If we have the land title digitized, good news for all of you here is about 95% of the land records of India as a whole has been digitized. You have NSDL Proteon here. Proteon is known to dematerialize, digitize any of the rights which you have. So you have land records which can be digitized and used as a security through Proteon. If you are able to do that, can you use the Beacon protocol or any other medium that anyone, you may have $100 or you may have $100 million. Right now, the real estate game is for those who have hundreds of millions of dollars. Can you, democratize, factorize, and make it available for anyone to not use it only as an investment medium, but his right he can exercise anywhere in the city, anywhere in the country? Can we do that? That is the thought we took about 7-8 months back. We have succeeded to cover some distance. If you have to go into specifically digitized land records of India, turned into tokens. In international market, you talk about blockchain and tokenization. In Indian context, we could use any of these collaborative protocols, which becomes the exchange. And can I give finally to my son, saying, look, I don't have a building, but I have a right to use 2,000 square foot, 200 square meter of a space at any place in the city. Can we do that? It looks really, really possible because the legal framework is ready. The other side is, we keep saying, we need to clean as much as possible. We in India, we call it the Swachh. Swachh means clean. We talked about Swachh Bharat, cleaning the whole country in terms of the sanitation. But in the system, economic system, there is quite a bit of a dirt. I'm sorry to say it on stage. One of the places there is significant amount of dirt that exists is the real estate sector. And the minute we bring digitization, the minute we bring in technology, you not only democratize, you actually end up cleaning the whole space so that it becomes transparent and accessible to everybody. So this essentially was the thought. I thought I'll put in front of all of you, particularly the booths, which are looking to deploy the Beacon and other protocols into newer sectors. And I look forward to all the interactions with each one of you. And let us hope that we will create a clean real estate and deliver space as a right to everyone, whether he is a multimillionaire or he is a common man. That's the hope and prayer. Thank you.